Welcome to a very special edition of JACKO'S Cards. We thank you for joining us here on this Tuesday evening for a very special JACKO'S Cards second year anniversary special.
Get out of my life! Get out of my life, Jack! Center field. The sweat of his life! The 0-2 pitch, swing and miss, struck him out. The Philadelphia Phillies are 2008 World Champions.
And the Denver Broncos have taken Super Bowl 50.
And the Pittsburgh Penguins have won the Stanley Cup. They are mobbing Matt Murray. He keeled over from the attack.
That is going to do it. 19 years without a repeat champion until now. The Pittsburgh Penguins are back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. Penn State prevails in Pasadena. The program's second Rose Bowl victory.
Right field, Segura's out, Castellanos out, and the Philadelphia Phillies are going to the World Series.
Welcome to JACKO'S Cards on YouTube. You are live with JACKO in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome everybody to this very special JACKO'S Cards event. We thank you all for being here on this Tuesday evening for our regular scheduled broadcast. Tonight is not a normal broadcast though. It is in fact, actually I should say this past Sunday, so 2 days ago, was JACKO'S Cards second year anniversary. So we have come a long way from our last celebration, our year celebration, which was last year at this time. Last year I went through and showed off some video highlights from the year. I might show off one or two video highlights. We might go back and look at some of our favorite highlights from the year. But no, tonight I have something special for you guys. I'm going to show off my favorite cards in my collection. I've got about 150 or so cards that I've deemed to be my favorites in my collection, and I have put them all together into one specific box. And I take that with me when I travel now. It's not hauling 5 or 6 massive boxes around. It's just, I just grab this and go. It was with me on my Pittsburgh trip. So you guys know that I was there for a couple days. Go ahead and watch that. If you're not subscribed, I would appreciate anyone who subscribes at this point. I believe I'm at about 35. I've got my channel up here real quick. Let's check on the subscribers. But I did notice the channel doing something today. I won't take it from them, but I noticed that they're saying the percentage of how many people that watch aren't subscribed. And I know mine's pretty high, but that's all right. You're here for a reason. I appreciate anyone watching, and I appreciate if you subscribe. Either way, welcome. Thank you for being with me on this special evening. So yeah, we're at 3,462. Is what I'm at as far as subscribers, if anyone cares. I'd like to start off the night by saying thank you to my viewing cast, my viewers who have appeared on the show. Some shout outs to Jay and Worf, and then also our self-proclaimed biggest fan, Nick, who watches our content and is a great skeptic of the content, to say the least. So yeah, we appreciate everyone who watches it. I know we've had some other guests on throughout the year. Hopefully you guys all know how much I appreciate you guys doing this with me, and I hope that I hope to have many more guests on as the years progress. So yeah, this is year 2. We did a lot of minor league baseball games this past year. Got some exciting content for that. We did a lot of card shows. Got some exciting content from that, amongst other things, many card breaks. We did a lot of baseball cards this past year, some football. I think we even had a hockey break in there, maybe some basketball cards. So yeah, go back and watch that. Obviously not right now, but yeah, go back and watch that at your time. in your timing whenever you want to, and I'll appreciate anyone who watches that. So we'll start off the evening. I acknowledged everyone once more people get on. I hope to have a pretty big crowd tonight, but I'll acknowledge them. Feel free to talk in the chat. I like to see what you guys are thinking, and I'll respond accordingly. But it is our 2nd-year anniversary. So I was at a store the other day. I was going to get some bigger boxes. Our #1 fan wanted to see some bigger boxes. But we'll have to settle, unfortunately, for 2 14-card packs out of Series 1. I'm not expecting anything big in this, but we will go ahead and open one of these to start, and then we'll do one at the end in honor of our 2-year anniversary. So without further ado, about 6 minutes in here. Once again, thank you guys for joining us on this special evening. We've got a very nice placekeeper. All right, that's unfortunate. So we're blessed with the placekeeper. One of those things that make sure you don't steal it. All right, well, very nice. I'm thrilled that was the first card. Fresh out of 2 years, that's the first card we get. So now our first cards in year, I guess this is year 3 then. So here is Mark Vientos. Next we've got National League leaders, Matt Olson, Pete Alonso, and Ozzie Albies. That's for the RBIs. There we go, Philadelphia Phillies. We'll take that. As you guys know, I hope that you're aware that I'm a Phillies fan. So that's a nice card. We'll take that. Austin Hayes, Matt Wallner, Lane Thomas, Randy Arozarena, Jacob Amaya, Yanier Caminero. I already have all of these. I'll preface this by saying I have the entire base set of Series 1. So any of this stuff's just extra. I'm not, like I said, I'm not expecting to get anything too fancy. I will say that, however, that this is a very nice Bobby Witt card. We always have our penny sleeves handy when we're opening stuff. Oh, there we go. All right, nice Stars of the MLB coming up. I don't think I have that one. So no, very nice Bobby Witt there. I know a guy who loves collecting Bobby Witt, and I can probably end up selling that to him. Next up, we've got this nice Stars of the MLB Mike Trout card, one of my favorite players. If you guys watch, you know that I'm a big Mike Trout fan, and that one is really nice. I don't even think I saw that in the cases of this set at the card show. So that one's really cool. You'll see more of him later on in the video. But no, that's really nice. And then we've got Andy Ibanez, Luis Castillo, and Joe Jacquez, I think. Not Jacquez, Jacquez. So I'm sure that'll get clipped later. So yeah, not bad for a, I think I paid $5 for this pack. Not bad out of a 14-card pack. Nice Bobby Witt and Mike Trout. So yeah, we're off to a great start. Like I said, I will not open in that second pack until the end, so hopefully you're here with us until then. So I'm just going to pull from the top as far as my favorites go. I guess I should probably show you guys, just give you a brief. Here is my case of cards, and that won't give too much away, but you guys can see how organized I have them. I've organized them many times, and I will preface this by saying I already know that this set's not going to be complete because I have some of them in top loaders, but this is a set I bought. I think there's a good chance that I actually bought this at a flea market that is no longer. I think I might have. No, it would have been, all right, 2021. I think it probably would have been at Roots Flea Market. So that place is still around. The stand's not around. But no, this would have been the set of the Leaf draft cards, the biggest prospects. I think they do the top 50 prospects, if I'm not mistaken. So whatever 2021 would have been, this would have had Andrew Painter and Mick Abel in. Those are in cases in my big box. I'll have to dig those out eventually. But no, this set I'll have to get these and get those and add these. But no, this is the set. Man, I'll just go through these real quick. Brett Beatty's a big name. There's not a whole lot. Zach Veen, Colton Cowser, Robert Hassel, Jackson Joby. I think he's going to be pretty good for the Tigers. We might see him this year. Jordan Lawler. Not a whole lot else. Jose Michael Harris. So yeah, Brian Acuna, Ronald's younger brother. Brady Howes, I've seen him. I have his autograph. So yeah, really big names as of now as far as the prospect landscape, I guess you could say, is right now as far as the players. But no, I do have the big names in penny sleeves and cases. I think Marcelo Mayer's in this. I think Gunnar and Grayson are in this. Probably Corbin Carroll. But no, I'll have to go back and look. We'll have to go back and see that later. So moving on, like I was saying, I went to a lot of shows this year. I set up, I think, at 3 different shows, since it would have been 3 or 4, I think. And I got many cards at card shows. I'm sure you guys have been here and seen those. I appreciate you guys watching those. I'll start off here with the Topps Now cards that I have. A bit of controversy surrounding this guy, at least the pitcher, as of the last few days. But no, here's Ohtani striking out Mike Trout in the World Baseball Classic. I have 2 of these, 2 of my favorite cards in my collection as far as Topps Now goes. And then Ohtani and Yamamoto, and then Ohtani signed for 10 years. So some iconic baseball moments there. Very nice as far as who's in there. So yeah, that's my Topps Now cards. And then we've got some of my favorite Phillies cards. It looks like there's not a whole lot of people on right now, but I'll show them anyways. It's all right. So yeah, we've got the National League pennant one. I think I'll probably revisit that stack until our audience grows a little bit. I'll show off some of my football rookies. But no, yeah, not a whole lot of people get to see these cards. I think I probably showed off some of these last year, and you've probably seen most of these already, as far as the channel goes, just in the fact of I show off every card that I get. But nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoy seeing them again. So now, here's some of my jersey patch cards. We've got a Julio Rodriguez jersey patch, game used, out of Heritage. Then we've got a very nice JT Realmuto, numbered 27 out of 27, honor roll. This is out of a relic from 2021. That's very nice. I really like that one. That's out of, I think it's going to be Triple Threads. Yeah, Triple Threads. So this is very hard to find, this set of cards. It's very expensive. But no, that's a beautiful card there. One of my favorite jersey patches. And we've got another one of Zach Wheeler. Here's one. I know I got this at a card show. I think I got those on the same day, actually. But this is also a tribute triple relic card. So that's pretty cool. The relics contained in this card are not from any specific game, event, or season. Of course not. He probably wore a T-shirt on, I don't know, second day of spring training. That's probably where they got the material from. I wouldn't be shocked. But no, here's a JT. This has to be from the baby blue, unless it's like I thought it might be from one of their cream color jerseys. As far as the blue goes, it's the only other thing that I might think that's where that jersey came from. That is a very good question. We welcome the king of the cardboard jungle. I don't believe so. I think Wheeler's definitely a top 5 best pitcher in the last, 25 years. So that would have been Hamels, Halladay, Carlton, I believe, would be... Actually, no. I would say Hamels and Halladay would probably be those two. Carlton's... I'm sorry, I apologize. Carlton's a few years before that. But no, yeah, I think it's probably Hamels, Halladay. You could probably put Cliff Lee up there. I would say Nola. Nola's not better than... Although Nola... I don't know. Nola's probably almost equal to Wheeler when he's on. An Aaron Nola that's not on is nowhere close to Zach Wheeler, but an Aaron Nola who's pitching well and at his best, I would say, is very close to Zach Wheeler. There's not much of a difference between the two, I would say. Excuse me. But no, here's a nice Zach Wheeler again, our second Zach Wheeler jersey patch card. And some people in the comments have said that not on this video, but have said that there's not a whole lot in my collection that's worth much. So this is kind of a video in a way to show off some of my better cards. I just want to be able to show you guys some of my favorites in honor of my second year. But that's also kind of a little bit of an ulterior motive, I guess. Just a little bit, not much. But no, we thank everyone for watching, regardless of your opinion. But no, here is a nice Kyle Schwarber card out of Allen and Ginter 2023. I guess it has to be the gray unis. They always pick the dumbest color. It's like, that's probably from a pinstripe jersey. And there is actually the Halliday patch. So that would have been one of the days that they were honoring Doc. So that's kind of cool that's on there. We've got a nice Clayton Kershaw, one of my favorite players, non-Phillies players. That one's very nice. Clubhouse Collection cards. That's out of 2022. We've got a nice Mike Trout jersey patch card. Also out of 2022, Allen and Ginter game used memorabilia. That one's very nice as well. Of course, not from any specific game, event, or season. Why would we expect anything else? Another Mike Trout. I had a Shohei card just like this. I sold it literally a couple minutes after buying it at a show. I think that might have been in October. So I don't even think... I think I have a picture of the Shohei card, but I don't. That wouldn't have been on the channel at all. And then finally, to round out this stack, a very nice Chase Utley jersey patch card, commemorative 4th of July edition. That's very nice. 82 out of 99. I'm gonna guess that this is probably. It's just created, of course. It's not game worn, but that's from 2010. So I would have been 6 years old at that point. I wasn't watching much baseball. I don't even think I really watched baseball until I was probably 13 or 14 maybe. So I think the first year I probably would have watched would have been 2015. I remember Cody Ashe and Marlon Byrd and just misery after misery. I remember watching Hoskins come up. Yeah, to say it was a rough few years. Happy that the Phillies beat a team that was close to the playoffs. That was the most joy for a lot of years. But I'm glad I've stuck with them. Better days have been ahead, and I think better days are even better days are ahead as well. So yeah, here's some of my I guess nicer Bryce Harper cards. There's a couple other players at the end of this, so hopefully you'll like that. But no, some of my other favorites. This is going to be out of Museum Collection, Topps Museum. These two. This is out of Gypsy Queen. I think I actually pulled this out of a box. This would have been last summer sometime when I would have been filming Gypsy Queen 2022 Topps. Actually, no, excuse me, 2 years ago. So, yeah, go ahead and watch that. That would have been one of our inaugural year, I guess you could say. This is out of Topps Chrome. This is probably 22, yeah. 2022 was a very good year for this channel. I ripped a lot of stuff. I have a lot of cards from 2022. You can probably spend a couple days watching the videos I put out from 2022 content. Just Donruss and Series 1 and probably did update. I know I got the Julio out of the update. A couple other things. So, yeah, go back and watch that. Obviously not right now, but at the end of this, feel free to watch. But no, we've got a fence one. I know I got these two at a stand one time. The guy said that they were all... they weren't all like 50-cent cards. Those are $2 a piece. But no, I got a bunch of these. I got a big stack from him. One of my favorite vendors at a card show. So those were nice. The fence and then the Lumberjacks. This one I think I bought... I wanted to pull this out of anywhere. This is a commemorative patch out of 23 Series 1. And then finally, another Harper. This is out of Series 1 from 22. So that's kind of nice as well. And we've got Mike Trout, same one as Harper. Like I said, one of my favorite players. So yeah, that's all. I think I have a few more jersey patch cards. We'll move on to a set. Yeah, actually, we'll move on. I know we have some Phillies fans in the audience, hopefully, and hopefully you guys will appreciate this set. I believe I got this from my grandpa, which this set is one that I haven't ever looked up, but I would guess that there's not a whole lot of these sets out there. So this is a special set to me. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it, but this is a set from the 2008 World Series. So we've got memorable moments from the 08 World Series. So Brad Lidge continues to be perfect in closing out games in 08. So I don't believe this is the, I don't think this is the, yeah, this was NLCS 08. So that wouldn't have been the Matt Stairs home run game. But no, that would have been, I think, game 4 or 5. But no, memorable moments goes yard. Shane hits a grand slam, my other favorite other than Cole Hamels growing up. We've got Jamie Moyer. Loved watching him. Was this the World Series? Yep, 03, 08 World Series. I remember watching that in the video, the World Series. Actually, you know what? I actually have the DVD handy here real quick. Once I'm done with this, memorable moments. Utley gets the World Series started. Howard, Jeff Jenkins. That was the fist pumping, hands clapping Jeff Jenkins at second base. The lead off after they pulled Hamels. Here it is. Stairs rips one into the night at Dodger Stadium. That's pretty cool. I remember watching that in the video. To say I remember watching this, I was 4 years old, guys. So obviously I don't really remember this a whole lot. But I do remember watching them win, at least. I remember being excited and calling my grandma and grandparents, and then hugging my mom when we won in 08. So hopefully that'll happen. 2022 National League Champions was pretty cool. And I'm almost every day now the baseball season starting, I'm thinking, like, you know what? How is my party going to be? How much sleep am I going to get that week or so after we win a World Series? When? I don't think I'll be resting that much. I think that'll be a pretty cool couple days. But no, Brett Myers, I'll go pretty quick through these. Pat Burrell, Hamels, season highlights, another Hamels. So these are just these aren't necessarily from the World Series. But no, season highlights. Joe Blanton hit a home run in the World Series. Brett Myers, Lidge, is that when they won it? No, all right, that's not it. That looks like it was. Might have been Brett Myers again, Lidge. Is this the pitch? Yep, there it is. There's the pitch. Perfect. There it is right there. Brad Lidge stretches. I can probably quote that entire Harry Kalas call. If anyone would like to hear the 08 Phillies World Series call by Harry Kalas impersonation, let me know. Ryan Madsen, he pitched in the World Series. Madsen again. J.C. Romero, he pitched. Chad Durbin, J.A. Happ. I don't remember him in the World Series at all. Clay, Condrey, Scott Erie. I guess these guys would have just been throughout the season. Some bullpen guys. Ruiz, one of my other favorites. Chooch. Howard, the big piece. Utley again. J-Roll. Pedro Feliz, the guy that knocked in the winning run for the World Series. To win the World Series for us. A lot of people don't remember that. Eric Bruntlett, he scored. I think he might have scored the run. I know he had a big hit. I think in one of the games. That might have been game 4. I want to say, when he slid home and the throwing over the head. I think Chooch hit it. Greg Dobbs, I don't remember him at all. Another Dobbs. Chris Coase, backup catcher. Victorino, like I said, my favorite guy, the emerging Jason Worth, according to the video. Pat Burrell, Stairs again. Jeff Jenkins, apparently So Taguchi was on the team. J-Roll again. Brad Lidge, Victorino, Pat Burrell, Jason Worth, Burrell again, Jamie Moyer. That's a cool Jamie Moyer card. I don't think I have any Phillies cards of Jamie Moyer that I know of. I think I have some of him on the Blue Jays. But no, that's a really nice card. I really like that of Jamie. We've got Brett Myers, and then Marlon Anderson. I don't think this guy was on 08. I doubt. Okay, he was in 2002. So that's probably just an extra card that somebody threw in there. That's Donruss back in the day. Wow. How nice is Donruss compared to that card? So yeah, that's a cool set. Like I said, that's one that's pretty special to me, and I kept in my, that got added to my favorites box, obviously, because I vaguely remember it growing up as a kid, watching our boys win the World Series, and then obviously watching the World Series DVD, and I'll try to get these into their case quickly here. I know that there's a bit of a break, so I'll just thank a couple more people again. I want to thank WOW PA Sports Cards for all of their okay, all right. So according to FMS Sports Cards, one of the our up and coming YouTube channels, they have started making me thumbnails. If you notice that my video is looking a little bit nicer to start, I do want to shout out FMS Sports. Great shorts channel over there. I think he's probably going to do some videos coming up. But yeah, go ahead and subscribe to them as well. He does a great job with his channel, and I'll do whatever I can to promote that. So no, we're back to more Phillies cards. I did promise the World Series DVD very quickly, and then this thing has gotten so many watches. It was actually my aunt's, and then she just loaned it. She just said that I could keep it permanently, and then if she wanted to watch, she'll ask me. But no. After reminiscing for a little bit from the Phillies, we'll move on now to present-day Phillies. This is obviously 2 years ago now, but still a really cool moment. I remember watching this live. It was some of the most fun I've ever had watching baseball or sports at all, for that matter. When they won that, Harper won the MVP. These are all Tops Now cards. This is Stadium Club this past year's Stadium Clubs with 23. There's the home run. This was a Tops Now card that I was at when they beat the Angels, when I went with my grandpa for the graduation gift. 8th inning grand slam, Fuels comeback, and then Stott's walk-off 3-run home run to win it. Rojas call-up, I was there as well. October Specialist. This is out of Series 1. I pulled this out of a pack. That's pretty cool. 300th home run. Back to the postseason. New teammates on a Magic run. So that's when Marshy would have came over. I don't know what that's probably after they were going to the World Series and out champs. We've got Realmuto hits for the cycle, the Lorenzen no, and then finally one of my favorite, probably my favorite Tops Now card of Harper slugging monster 2-run home run to clinch NLCS. So yeah, that one's really nice. I'll probably end up getting some of these graded someday. I've never sent a card in to get graded. But I will try to. More than likely, I would be shocked if I never send any cards in to get graded someday. Probably my autographs that I pulled in person, some of them that I got as far as, yeah, probably some of the ones that I got in person also, along with some of the ones that I bought. I'm sure I will have a graded card to show off at some point on this channel. So no, we'll move on now to another stack here. This is all cards that are in thicker cases. Actually, I have two stats. So first off, we've got my Shohei Ohtani rookie cards, some of my more valuable cards. So this one's really nice. These two, the Ohtani. This is a set of Mosaic. I think this one's pretty rare, and then this one's even less common, I guess I can say. So those are two nice Ohtani rookies, and then that one, the opening day. And then out of Bowman Platinum. And then this is one of my first cards ever. My cousin, I remember going out to see him in Cincinnati, and he gave me this card to start my collection because I knew who he was and he was a good player. And I think he had a double. So yeah, that's a special card to me because that's one of my first ones ever. I know we have some Red Sox fans on the channel. This one I got in person. These two, summer of 2022 in Altoona. Quinn Priester and Henry Davis, two guys that are up with the Pirates. That's a pretty cool card as well. We welcome the Vice President. Thank you for joining, sir. Quinn Priester, Henry Davis, and Tim Tebow. So we did just have a whole massive run of Phillies cards. I know we have some Phillies fans in the audience, so hopefully you guys can go back that just joined, and hopefully you guys can go back and watch those at a later time. We do have, per the Vice President's request, the final two cards of the evening, the best cards of the evening in that case, and you will see them at the end. So these are two that I pulled on the channel, two special ones of Julio, one of my favorite young players. I pulled this live. That would have been featured in last year's video. Last year's favorite moments video. So yeah, go ahead and watch that later on. But no, this one's out of Donruss from 2022. This one's out of update series from 22 as well. And down it goes. Thankfully, this is one of the magnetized sleeves, so it's okay. No damage done. This one I bought for, I believe this was $30 at a flea market, a Julio first. I wanted this card in my collection. This is all the way back to 2019. So I remember getting another Donruss card. I'm not sure where that is, but I remember getting one of him and not knowing who he was, and then going back and finding that and realizing who he was. So now we've got some. This is one of my nicer Bryce Harper cards. I did not put this in this case, but I remember buying this. So that's out of Concourse. Panini, that one's pretty cool. I think that's probably licensed, although it doesn't show the Phillies, so that leads me to believe no, Select is not licensed, but that's still a pretty nice card. Mick Abel, I got this from one of my favorite card guys. I think I might have traded for this. I think I might have bought it outright. I'll have to go back and look, but no, nice Mick Abel card. Unfortunately, like I said, I did not get that in person, but still pretty nice. You'll see some more of him later on. We've got another Future Stars. I bought this on a graduation trip with my dad. We went to a couple other places. I know I've talked about that before, including Lake Erie, after I graduated. So yeah, I got this at a store in Lake Erie, Pennsylvania. I remember, I think I paid $15 for it, and the guy was shocked that I gave $15 for it. And I was like, this guy's going to probably be a Cy Young winner someday. So I'm shocked that you didn't ask more for that. I probably could have gotten it for $10, but sometimes you have to take a calculated risk. I don't know what he would have said if I would have offered less. So who knows? Lesson learned. I probably shouldn't have paid that much for it, but it's a cool card, and I am happy that I got it. I've got about 5 stacks left here. We'll try to appeal to some of the people who are on right now. I know I've got actually a few more than that, but that's all right. But no, we'll go and continuing with Phillies. We've got some of my favorite Bryce Harper cards, Trophy Hunters. That one's really nice, a nice pink variation card out of, I think, Series 1 of last year. Yeah, pink, numbered to 350, a green. Topps Finest. This is one of the best sets of the year, out of Topps Finest. 73 out of 99. We've got Harper and Turner in Oakland, which will be no longer. We've got a painting of Mike Schmidt. Harper Bomb Squad. I pulled that one out of a box, I'm pretty sure, out of Donruss 22. Heart of the City. He is the heart of the city. So now we've got another Harper. This one's very nice. A Harper Schmidt dual card. So yeah, that's a really cool one. Then we've got a Trey Turner error card. Technicolor. They put a bunch of these out. I just saw one of these at the show on Saturday. Somebody else had one, but no, this is not correct as far as his rookie card. That rookie card emblem shouldn't be there, so that's a mistake. Nice Bryson Stott museum collection, and then a nice William Bergolla, who's a younger guy in the Phillies system. I put it in here because it was a blue, nice blue card. But no, there's William Bergolla, up and coming guy. And I appreciate it. Thank you. I have a lot more nice Harper cards, so hopefully you'll stay tuned and see some more of those of him. He is obviously my favorite baseball player. We'll move on to, I think this is going to be more of him. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, so one of my favorite cards coming up. A couple of my favorite cards, actually. Here's some that don't get seen very often by anyone, so consider yourselves lucky to be seeing them tonight. Nice Bryce Harper commemorative patch. Obviously, the Nationals will forget that logo's there. Jackie Robinson Day out of 2018 update series. Then we've got one of probably my fourth favorite card behind. Actually, you know what? No, third. Behind my Peyton Manning rookie card, which you'll see here shortly, and then one other one that you'll see at the very end. But no, a nice Mike Trout, Bryce Harper dual patch, meaningful material. 17 out of 50 dual patch card. Trout and Harper, my favorite player and probably my favorite non-Philly out of museum collection. That is very nice. I remember getting that. I paid $50. I Venmo'd the guy for it, and that is well worth it. This one is probably my second favorite Bryce Harper card overall. This is a numbered to 10. I just got this recently too. Numbered to 10 Bryce Harper jersey patch card. Primary pieces, that's very nice. Quad relic out of museum collection from last year. So I don't know where he got that, but no, I could not let that one go. This one's another nice one, numbered out of 75, 20 out of 75. MLB MVP National League from 2021. This is out of 23, so I don't know why they waited 2 years to do this. Obviously, you can see I've got a thick case on there, and then it's wrapped up, taped up, so it doesn't slide. This is another one. I think this is my first Harper jersey patch card, but no, this is a really cool one. Authentic game used, out of I think this is triple thread. No, I think that is the triple threads. Stamp of approval. Okay, that's kind of cool. But no, that's also numbered 57 out of 99. I didn't realize that was from 2023. I thought it was 2022. Oh, Tribute. Okay, all right. Tribute's a nice set. Expensive set. This is out of Series 1. This is when I bought. The guy only had, or he said you only get one, I think every, there's actually only 299 out there. You only get one in a case, one total Home Sweet Home Stadium medallion card per box. So there's only 299 out there of that Bryce Harper card. I'm going to move something around behind the camera real quick so you guys can't see, but give me 1 second here. I apologize for the delay. Moving right along, we're about 38 minutes in here. I'll try to wrap it up in the next 15 or 20 minutes. Once again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting me in year 2. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this so far. I certainly have, looking at my favorite cards in my collection. So yeah, that's a lot of my favorite Bryce Harper cards. Maybe, who knows, maybe Bryce will see this somehow. I highly doubt it. But you never know. You never know who will get a hold of it. And but no, it's just cool to have cards of them. We'll move on to some football here. We've been on baseball long enough. Let's get to some football. Obviously, NFL draft coming up soon. But other than that, there's not a whole lot to be excited about as a Broncos fan right now. But to say the least, this is one that I believe, yeah, this is his rookie card. I got this actually in Jersey Shore. So this is either his first or second year. It's either his second year or his actual rookie year. But no, I got this in Jersey Shore at a card shop when I was there over Labor Day. I forgot to take the sticker off there, but I'll keep that on for a little bit for the sake of the video. We've got my Josh Allen, so some of my big-name rookie cards from the NFL. We've got Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, second Joe Burrow, and then Jalen Hurts. Where are my Eagles fans at? Sound off in the chat. Nice Jalen Hurts rookies. Dak Prescott, and then, of course, the washed. Yeah. There he is. Russell. Thanks for nothing, Russ. I appreciate it. Stole the money. I like Russell Wilson. I wish he would have done well. I wish he could have given us some better results. But at this point, I'm just mad that he pretty much destroyed our team for the next 3 or 4 years. We won't be able to we're pretty much hamstringed by that contract, and we will be for quite some time, thanks to him. So, yeah, thank you, Russ. I appreciate it. Some more football. Oh, no, these are ones that I would have taken out of my favorites box, out of my Phillies box and Penguins and Broncos box, which is to my right. But you guys can't see. Other than my rookie card, here's my favorite Peyton Manning card. I remember getting this with my grandpa at a flea market. This is out of Donruss. This would have been 2017 or 16, sorry, year after he retired. But no, that is such a cool picture. I think, yeah, it's a painting. I'll probably end up getting that one graded someday. Then we've got a Demaryius Thomas. Wow, one of my favorite players, who tragically passed away. I believe it's 2 years now since he's gone. But no, one of my favorite players. Had to get this guy. Had to get this autograph. So no. I know I said that Harper... All right, so these probably rank 3 and 4, I would think, as far as my Harper favorites. But no, we've got Bryce Harper, Tops Now. These are his first ever Phillies cards, or cards in a Phillies uniform. One of my friends who collects, shout out to him. I remember he brought these over. That's cool about Demaryius Thomas. Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate that. But no, 2 of my favorite Bryce Harper cards, his first 2 cards on the Phillies, the Tops Now. I know I showed you guys some of those earlier. But no, these 2 are very special to me. I remember buying these. That's when he went out, and I think he went out into an ovation in right field, and he bowed to the fans. So I remember watching that. And obviously he's my favorite player now. This is actually my oldest card in my collection as far as I know. Phillies fans will know who this guy is, Robin Roberts. This goes all the way back to 1957. I think this has to be from my grandpa. So yeah, that's very nice. You probably won't see anything else from 1957 today, but no, that's a very nice card. Terrible condition, unfortunately. But no, that's really cool that I have that one. I have some older Phillies from the 60s and stuff. But no, I'll hopefully find... I don't know exactly where my older Phillies cards are. I thought I had a lot more than I actually do. I don't have a whole lot of them in my disposal right now. But no, here is the first... Or no, this is my Bryce Harper rookie card. Believe it or not, I found this at an antique store. They had like a display case with a few cards, and I think I paid 15 or 16 bucks for this. I don't know, but it says 2012 Prism Baseball, and but it says 2013. So I wonder if that might be an error down there. That's interesting, but no, that's really cool. My only Bryce Harper rookie card. That's pretty nice. And then we've got his first ever official Topps card. Now, we have the Tops Now card, but I want to make it clear that this was out of Series 1. This would have been the team set. So this is not him in a Phillies uniform. This is photoshopped, and then whatever he would have been in the back. But no, there you go. It doesn't even say about the Phillies, so that you can tell that that would have been when he was traded. But they had to have that. And the team set, I remember buying that team set, being so excited to get that team set when it came out. So here's a stainless steel one. I think this is actually made out of, stained glass. So that's just the design. That's not the actual card. I might be wrong on that. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not going to take it out and find out. But I remember getting that one. This is a game that I don't have, but this is him on the show cover. From 2019. Here's my Cole Hamels, what I thought was my Cole Hamels rookie card. I will preface it by this is actually, I believe, a Cole Hamels rookie card. It says his high school pitching record. So this would have been before he was right after he would have been drafted. So I remember having this card and thinking it was his rookie card, only to find out it was a reprint, and then actually finding the real card. That is not a real autograph that is printed on there. But no, as far as I know, that is his actual rookie card, and then this is a reprint of that card. So that's really cool to have. My favorite guy, my favorite Philly growing up. Here's one of him, World Series MVP. That's a special card. Obviously, they called him Hollywood, because he lived up to his moment in the big game. I forget which pitcher said that, but no. loved watching, or love. I should watch more of his highlights. I loved watching his highlights in the World Series video. And once again, I don't know if I'm sure you guys would appreciate seeing this again. Here is the '08 World Series DVD. I'll probably watch this. I haven't watched this in a couple years. So I used to watch it every year when the playoffs started to remember the good old days. But now that the Phillies are actually in the playoffs, I have something to cheer about. But no, you can see the '08 sticker. But no, that's something cool that I keep handy, and I'll have to watch it. Yeah, I do agree. I think we should hold a company, maybe a rainforest party to watch the World Series DVD. Perhaps with the Woman of Chocolate as well. So here is, I think, my only Sidney Crosby card that I have in this box. I don't have many of him, but I threw this one in so I could have one. But no, this is cool. Oh, Peachy. That one's kind of cool. This is, I think, this is probably going to be my second oldest card. Mike Schmidt, 76. Out of chewing gum. Wow, you've got Redding, Eugene, and then the Phillies. So that's pretty cool. Michael Jack Schmidt, obviously a Philly legend. I don't need any explanation other than that. Obviously, that's not in the best shape, but that one's still pretty nice. Here's a special moment for Phillies fans. You guys will remember this. Tug, when we won the World Series for the first time. That one's obviously not the best sporters. But no, I think these were from my grandpa as well. Out of 81. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize it has the batting statistics. This is probably the World Series totals. That's awesome. I didn't realize that was on the back there. But it shows the lineup there and the bench guys. That's pretty cool. And then the pitchers. That's really cool. I just realized that now. Hopefully I'll get that graded someday. I doubt that'll come back as a good grade. But that'd be cool to slab that one. Here's Aaron Nola rookie. I know we have some Aaron Nola fans in the audience. Philly for life now. I'm thrilled about that. We've got Trey Turner auto. Not Trey Turner auto. That'll come later. But no, it's Trey Turner rookie card. My favorite Bronco currently, pretty much the only guy on the Broncos that I know who's left other than Cortland Sutton. So it's pretty much Surtain then Sutton now. Now that they've pretty much destroyed all my hopes and dreams, getting rid of Simmons and everyone else. But no, here is Pat Surtain, some of his young cards. Him getting drafted, I remember buying that card. A couple other ones. Here's a guy who I actually have his jersey of, a baby blue jersey, Adam Hazley. I never got to see him in Reading. I think I missed him by 2 or 3 weeks. But no, there's a nice, he's one of my favorite Phillies. And then here's obviously Shane, the Flying Hawaiian, my other favorite Philly growing up other than Hamels. And then Touchdown. I think this is kind of the same as that Crosby card. I just wanted to throw a Manning in there. That's from 2020, so that's even further back from a reprint. And am I right? No, I thought that might be from the Super Bowl. I don't know. Who knows? I don't think you can tell. No. Unless I don't think that says anything about the Super Bowl. I thought that might be from the Super Bowl. Who knows? 2016 Super Bowl, but I don't think so. So we've got 3 more stacks to go here. I know it's getting a little bit long, but no, I appreciate you guys watching. So some of my in-person autographs here, and then some of my early cards. I'll go with the earlier cards, young guys cards. Oh, and down goes the camera. So quick technical difficulty, user error, I should say. Here's a very young Aaron Judge card. There's an Aaron Judge, some Bowman firsts, of some big name guys. Who is the greatest of all time? The Monsignor has joined us. Ellie De La Cruz, Jackson Chorio, Gunnar Henderson, Corbin Carroll, Jackson Holiday, another Jackson Holiday draft, Jordan Walker, Gunnar Henderson again, Aaron Judge, Mike Trout Marvels. I pulled that out of a box. I pulled that out of a box out of Heritage. And then we've got Julio. There it is. There's the Julio card that I didn't know who he was, but I pulled it. Yes, he is the greatest of all time. It's not even a question. Bobby Witt, another guy. I saw this card going for like $150 at the show on Saturday. So that's a really cool card. I'm glad I have a couple of those hidden. Here's an 18 out of 50 Julio, another Bobby Witt. Here's one that I pulled. Funny story about this card of Henry Davis. I actually pulled this out of a box, and then it was sitting on top. And I asked my Alexa what pick or who he was, and it said, oh, he was the first overall pick in the draft. I think in 2019. So I had no idea who he was, and I missed the card. I had to go back and redo that video to show off that card. But no, I was glad I found it. Here's a nice Mike Trout oil painting type card. AL MVP of Shohei. Another Shohei card, I guess, when he would have been in the outfield. Yeah, I guess he would have played the outfield a little bit. Jordan Walker rookie. Julio Rodriguez rookie. And then this one's got Mike Trout and Shohei on the same card. That's a really nice card. Out of 23. Out of Series 1, I believe. And then we've got Ellie De La Cruz to put his rookie card in here out of Series 1. So I will put a quick poll in the chat here since we've got a couple people, and then we'll do a poll real quick. All right, go ahead and vote on that. Go ahead and vote on that poll at the top of the screen. Looks like we do have a vote already. No, we don't. Okay, just now. So yeah, go ahead and vote on that poll. It looks like Deflady has the vote. I wouldn't be shocked if that was our self-proclaimed biggest fan. We would like to take a moment, since he has joined, to thank our biggest fan for watching. He obviously has been on a couple times, so we thank him for his time. And then obviously all that he does to promote the channel, which is not a whole lot, but no, we appreciate him watching. He is a busy guy, so we'll give him credit. He does tell some people about it. But no, hopefully our biggest fan will come on at some time in this next year of JACKO'S cards. So yeah, go ahead and vote on that poll. Then we've got some of my in-person autographs and also my other Phillies autographs. So these two are in person to Mick Abel. I waited a long time to get that card signed, but I finally got it. So that one looks a lot different than the other ones. It looks like he did an A after that one, and not after that. So that's interesting that he added that to that one. I hope that makes sense. So if you guys can tell, there's an A on the right one, and then there isn't an A on the left one. We've got Andrew Painter, my one Andrew Painter auto that I got in Reading before he got hurt. So that one's pretty cool. And then we've got Griff McGarry, one of the other Phillies' top prospects. Then we've got Aaron Nola, Donruss Signature Series. My favorite Aaron Nola card, a rookie card, autographed rookie card of him. That's pretty nice. I don't know where I got that one, but still a very nice card. Here's my other Nola auto, Topps certified issue. We've got Realmuto. I always forget that I have his autograph, but that one's pretty nice. I remember buying that. That one's out of 2019 Prestige. We've got Bryson Stott, rookie. Or no, not rookie, but an autograph. I wasn't able to get his autograph at Reading because of COVID, of course. I missed Charlie Manuel's autograph, too. He walked right by me in the stands. I knew who he was, but they wouldn't let me talk to him at all. So there's a Stott. I bought this Bryson Stott autograph as well. Then we've got the big fella, unfortunately no longer a Philly. I saw he homered today for the Brewers, so that must be good for him to hit a home run. But no, we wish Reese the best. I remember breaking the news on this channel that Hoskins had torn his ACL. I remember breaking that news on the channel. That was pretty tough. And I agree. I offered to bring the biggest fan on this evening, but I didn't hear back. So it's very sad. It is what it is. So we'll move on. I think I've only got 2 stacks left here. We'll get to our other pack, and then we'll show off our favorite 2 cards of the video. Here's some of my autographs. This is my favorite Bronco, Pat Surtain. I bought this at a flea market after he got drafted. That seems like it's pretty loose in there. I'll try to make sure that's not, it looks like it's fine. So now, nice PS2 auto there. Javante, another guy that got drafted. This would have been the 2022 draft. So yeah, very nice cards there. Quinn Miners, another one of our young offensive linemen. A nice Cortland Sutton jersey patch card. Penei Sewell from the Lions. I remember buying that. Then we've got my rarest, other than that Harper jersey patch from a few good 20 minutes ago actually now. But now here was my rarest card, a Drew Lock 1 of 10 jersey patch. I remember buying this at Roots, thinking that he was going to be the next big guy. But apparently he might have a chance at the starting job as for the Giants. He might be able to beat out Daniel Jones. So we'll see about that. Obviously, this guy, what a bust. Russell. There we go. Russell Wilson rookie card. I remember getting that. And I remember walking into my room after we signed him, so happy. I think I found out at work. I remember walking in and putting that card in that case, and oh, we're gonna win a Super Bowl by the time I'm 25 or whatever. Once his contract's up, we'll have at least one Super Bowl, and we know what happened. I don't even want to talk about that anymore. He is a bust. I appreciate that. So here is one that I just got this past Saturday at the card show, right in time for this celebration. Certified materials, 220 out of 499. I actually got this with money that I had left over from Christmas of 2022. So I actually had money sitting around in a I knew where it was, of course, but I was waiting for that one special card, and sure enough, here it was, 2014 certified. So yeah, very nice. Nice description there on the card, and then obviously game worn material. From, it says he's from Tennessee, obviously. Team, I'm sorry, my bad. I thought, oh no, there it is, Tennessee right there, right in front of my face. It shows where he was drafted from, obviously to the Colts. But no, that one's very nice. Probably my second favorite Manning card from what you'll see right now. And then we'll get to the big stack. So some of my few graded cards, we've got 2 rubber bands around this stack. So very young Bryce Harper, Hagerstown Suns. So I think this is really low Nationals. This would have been a team set from years ago. I forget where I got this, but that's pretty nice. A very young Bryce Harper card. Then we've got Peyton Manning, 4,000 yard club card. I remember putting this in here. That's a pretty cool card. I don't know why I thought this was so special. I have a bunch of those. I think I have Breeze, Big Ben, so somewhere. I don't know where they are. But here's a nice one. This is one of my favorite cards. I bought this actually with the Monsignor, I believe. So with the biggest fan. This is CSG graded 9.5 tops now when they won the National League National League World Series. National League pennant. I had to grab this one. A tops now card. That one's pretty cool. One of my favorite cards, obviously. So yeah, that one's pretty cool. And then finally, actually not finally, I do have a young Bryce Harper card here that I'll pull out and show. I wonder if you guys heard that alarm. I apologize. I know that went off. Here's a very young Bryce Harper from the Senators. This is actually a like a fridge magnet type thing. I got this at a yard sale. So yeah, Senators schedule from 2012. Then on the back, I put in the 08 World Series, like the poster cards. Remember, I had that team set, or that commemorative card set earlier. Here's the postered set of it, but no, there's the picture of them winning it all. So that's pretty cool, along with Harper on the back. That's obviously not the same card, but I did put those on. And then finally, oh yeah, my 9.5 Gem Mint from Harper, Bowman's Best 2011. That's pretty cool. I really like that out of Beckett. BBP #1. Very nice, Bryce Harper. So yeah, our final card of this segment, and then we'll do the 2 favorite cards per the Vice President's request. And then we'll move on to the final pack, and then this celebration will be over. We didn't even sing Happy Birthday. I forgot about that. I know I did that to start it last year, but I tried to make it a little bit more professional this year, I guess you could say. Here's my favorite, probably one of my favorite cards, top 3 favorite in my collection, Peyton Manning rookie. You can see it's quite a thick case. Nobody's gotten to that. Screwed, taped, etc. But you can see NFL experience, rookie, acquired first round draft pick. I think my grandpa got me this one too. I remember him getting me, my cousin and I, a couple Peyton Manning cards back in the day, and that would have been one of them. And I don't know if he would have realized it was a rookie card. He also got me a Cole Hamels autographed baseball.
From desktop 0G31E3.
Well, apparently Alexa wants to join the conversation. So I'm queuing up a song. This segment will probably get copyrighted, but that's okay. I'll give full credit to the owner of the song. So yeah.
Congress and the president spend too much. Borrowed.
Okay. So that's not the right song. Give me 1 second. For this year, as far as what to expect for the new series, the new year of JACKO'S cards, probably more minor league, maybe some interviews of players. Maybe we'll see about that. Obviously, card show interviews, and then plenty of other stuff, plenty of other card breaks. We're waiting for a new set of cards to come out, but hopefully we'll have some there. So without further ado, our first... well, the poll's not over yet. The video's not over. We still have time. And of course, I can't vote, unfortunately. But no, here is... yeah, we'll have a little intro here. All right, so we've got our Trey Turner autograph that we pulled live on the channel just a few weeks back out of Series 1, a $7 Walmart hanger. But no, this is by far our favorite card from this year on JACKO'S Cards. Go back and watch that. I think I have a short made of it, the video. Obviously, the live stream. Go ahead and watch that at your convenience. But no, very nice Trey Turner card. I was pretty excited when I pulled it. But no, that's the biggest card we pulled all year on the channel in our second year ever of doing videos. And then finally, our favorite card that we did not pull on the channel, but we got at a card shop. So without further ado, all right, so that's enough of Flower. My favorite card to the end of the video. To cap things off, the second year celebration, we have my very own Bryce Harper autograph, my one and only Bryce Harper autograph. You guys saw a lot of nice cards of him earlier in the video, but no, I thought I'd save the best for last. As far as his autograph goes, I paid a handsome price. Second great moment ever. That's probably, you might be talking of the Julio card from last year. That's probably what it is. Or maybe the Monsignor's appearance. I don't know. Who knows? It does look like Brady is winning the poll, unfortunately. There is some hope left for Peyton. Obviously, it's not over yet. But no, here is my Bryce Harper auto. It says that the signing of all autographs is witnessed by a Topps representative to guarantee authenticity. But no, there it is. My Bryce Harper autograph. That's pretty cool. Then obviously the Trey Turner one, and then so that is all for my favorite cards. I hope you guys enjoyed the celebration going through and seeing some of my favorites in my collection. And now it'll be time for oh, all right, okay, the chair fall. That's true. You'll have to go back and find the chair fall. As my biggest fan, my biggest fan's mission. I have witnesses, other witnesses, but his mission is to go back and find the chair fall part, the chair fall episode, I guess you can call it, and then have that up so I can put it on a greatest highlights reel. I'll give him till the end of the week. I know he's a busy man, but that should be enough time. So no, our final pack to end the video, year one. The pack was obviously first. Sure, yeah, you're right. But no, we'll go with the final pack, and then we will end this celebration. We've got Brandon Walter, Emmanuel Valdez, Salvador Perez, Miles Michaelis. Oh, that looks like a pretty nice card. Keaton Wynn, Andrew Vaughn, Chris Bryant, Ha-Sung Kim, Jordan Westberg. Oh, it's crappy home run challenge card. Not impressed. Home run challenge card, a Juan Soto. That's a letdown. I've seen this guy play. He is a pretty good card, or a pretty good player, but I'm not a huge fan of his. So I guess we'll take it. I'm pretty sure I can submit that. Then we'll have to do that later after the video. So yeah, not bad. We got this earlier in the first pack at the start of the video. Obviously the Phillies team card, and then we've got another. Literally the same guy that I have for a lot of these. I think, although this is a different picture of him, it is different on the card, but the same guy that came in a lot of the Stars of the MLB sets, a lot of the packs. So that's kind of annoying. Grant Hartwig. Oh, there we go. There. Oh, that is Mauricio Dubron. I thought this was a short print, but that's, I don't know. I don't think I remember seeing Julio in Series 1 for whatever reason. So I'm just going to penny sleeve that just in case. I'll make sure I find that out for you guys to make sure if that is his only card. But for whatever reason, I don't think they put him in Series 1. So there's a good chance that that might be a special card. It might be an insert. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, no, there's the cards we got out of the packs. Nice Bobby Witt, nice Mike Trout, Stars of the MLB. That made that pack worth it. And then pick a game for a shot to win. I'm probably going to do this. I'm trying to think what team would be easy that they would play. But no, I saw one guy getting home run redemption cards, and he picked Acuna in the first series against the Phillies. I would assume that, I think it's a 4-game set, so he probably picked it off. It'll probably be, who am I? Probably either Spencer Turnbull or Chris Sanchez in the 4th game. I'm pretty sure that's who they'll face. So he probably wouldn't put it off a Nola or Wheeler, but I know he was looking to put that on one of those games because it's in Philly. And obviously he's not going to get one off Wheeler on opening day. I would hope he won't. I highly doubt it. I think it's going to be a really good game. Braves and Phillies, 3 o'clock start. More than likely, I will read my "'Twas the Night Before Baseball" poem tomorrow night. That'll probably be live on the channel, or I might just have to replay last year's. I haven't decided if I'm doing that again yet or not. But baseball is almost in full swing. I'll have to get something to rip on Thursday. I probably should have saved a pack, but I don't know. We'll have to get a box of some sort. We can't go. We can't have opening day of baseball without ripping something. So I will do my best to get a box of cards to rip before opening day or on opening day. So yeah, that's going to do it for this birthday celebration. We're almost at 70 minutes. Might be my longest stream ever. I thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you appreciated. I know we have a lot of Phillies fans in the audience. I appreciate everyone watching regardless of what team you like. I appreciate everyone watching this last year, calendar year, I guess, of JACKO'S Cards. Like I said, Sunday was my channel's 2nd anniversary from the day I did my first video. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing some of these cards, my favorites in my collection. Obviously you saw these before, hopefully on the channel in other videos, but by all means go back and watch. I have several playlists. I try to keep it as organized as I can, so you guys can just hit play and then watch all my videos on a certain card topic or from a certain year. Like I have Donruss playlists, other videos, etc. So no, that is going to do, once again, that's going to do it. Thank you for everyone who watched. I appreciate everyone who was on it once again. Here's to many more guests this coming year, and to another great year on JACKO'S Cards. Once again, happy birthday to JACKO'S Cards, my 2nd ever year doing this channel. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully you guys will be here with me through this next year. So here's to 3 years until next time, for a card show recap or 'Twas the Night Before Baseball. You're gonna have to subscribe and stay tuned. So one of those times I will see you next time here on JACKO'S Cards, either for a recap or for a bedtime poem. So until about baseball, it's about baseball. So hopefully it won't put you to sleep, but hopefully you'll appreciate it. So yeah, until next time, this is Jacko saying thank you for watching. Happy birthday, JACKO'S Cards, and we'll see you next time.